Hey, Space Jelly here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Hasbro Marvel Legends Nihilus Series Ultimate Iron Man. This is an older figure, but this came out when Hasbro first got the license to Marvel Legends. So, a few of the decisions are really weird on this figure. Some of them are pretty good though. Some, I emphasize some. So we're going to talk about it. He stands at 6.5 inches to the top of his helmet. His head is smaller in there, but I'm going to guess you're not going to display him with his helmet off. And he stands at 16.5 centimeters, so he's a 6-inch scale figure. I wanted to show you his head though. His head is really small and really ugly looking. His eyes are cockeyed and he doesn't really have Tony Stark facial features. He's also, his head is way too small for the body. But the helmet doesn't look too bad. We have to do a comparison first though with my Hasbro Marvel Legends. I think this is like the anniversary Iron Man based on the first Toy Biz wave. He's kind of tall. So he's taller than him. This is the actual first Toy Biz wave Iron Man. He is taller. His Iron Man is much wider though. Here he is next to the retro card, Hasbro Marvel Legends retro card, Hercules. Here he is next to a NECA Toy Super Shredder. I think this is the Shadow Master one. Here he is, sorry about that. Here he is next to the Hasbro G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter. And he's still taller. Next to the Hasbro Fortnite, whatever it's called, Shadow Meowscles. Meowscles is a bit taller. That's cool. And here he is next to the DC Multiverse Azrael Batman. So he is kind of oddly tall. It may be because of his helmet, but whatever. We're going to talk about the aesthetics now. I think he has some wash in, I'm pretty sure he has wash in the gray parts. Those are okay, but the sculpting is, or the proportioning is pretty bad. You can see how skinny his legs are and how big the thigh gap is. Also, his hands obviously are, or his arms are completely warped. As you can see, they're stuck on the outside, or they're stuck going outwards like this. Probably gonna need a blow dryer to fix that. The vacuum chrome though, I think that's what it's called, looks pretty good on the helmet. There's a bit of scuffing, but the red looks very nice. But the only problem is that it's only on his shins, his chest piece, and his helmet. There's no chrome on his shoulders or his forearms or his knee pads or his feet. These are all painted a slightly metallic red, but they are pretty dull, so I don't know. I don't know if they could have done it with this chrome paint everywhere, but it would have been nice. But yeah, the proportioning is all really weird. I showed you the tiny head. The helmet makes it look a little bit better, and maybe when you put him in a pose, he won't look as bad, but he's still really skinny. The blue paint is pretty nice and opaque. It's shiny. He has yellow paint up there on his shoulders, a little bit on his forearms. Not on his shoes. I want to talk about this though. He was in the box for so long that the rubber band started to eat away at this paint. Also, we're going to talk about that. The rubber bands also ate away at or they didn't eat away, they just disintegrated. So yeah, he has these shin guards that fall off really easily too, so be careful if you're moving his feet, even though I'm going to show that that's pretty hard to do anyways. Why is it? Whatever, it's not going on. So yeah, the aesthetic is only good because of the chrome red. Otherwise, it's not that good. The proportioning is all wrong. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. The red does look nice. And there is paint on him, as opposed to most Marvel Legends nowadays. His accessories, he doesn't really come with any, only his helmet, which came separately in the box. And also his torso piece to... What's his name again? Oops. This Build-A-Figure piece to... Annihilus, yeah. Totally remember that. Now, this is actually interesting because he does have a lot of paint on him. Like you can see, the scales have a wash in them. There's a purple brush on here. It's not molded in purple. There's a wash over here, and there's a wash in his legs or his hips. So it's kind of weird. I put all this effort and all this texture detail into these things back then, but nowadays it just doesn't seem like they do that anymore. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but whatever. Accessories, I'll give him a 2. For articulation, his head can look up. He's really sticky for some reason. His head can look up pretty good. Looks down okay. Rotates pretty good. No head tilting though. If there is, it's not really the head, it's the helmet. Arms rotate, they're weirdly heavily ratcheted. Arms go outwards. Bicep swivel. Ugh. Double jointed elbow. Does not look that bad. Oof. Forearm rotation. Hands hinge, and that's it. No more finger articulation. The ab crunch doesn't really work at all. Goes back a tiny little bit. Not really back though. He's just kind of straight now. And forward a little bit. So yeah. Waist twist is loose. Legs are T-jointed. They go up that far. They don't really go back. They're also heavily ratcheted. So, you know. Decent splits. Thigh swivel. Super tiny ball hinges for his thighs. Thigh swivel. Oof. Double jointed knees. Proportioning is kind of okay, I guess. I don't know. Ankles move up only that far. They don't go down. That's it. They also rotate. There's no rocker. There's nothing to actually help you stand him up. So he's really hard to stand up. So, yeah, kind of a disappointing figure, but if you're looking at it at the time, I guess it's kind of passable, but there's not really any other Ultimate Ironman action figures to compare him to, of this scale at least. I don't know if there were any other made, but I don't know, like all the details are there, but the proportioning is all kind of wrong, and he looks really lanky. So overall, lack of accessories, bad articulation, aesthetics being messed up, only being saved by the chrome red. It's kind of annoying to me, so I'll just say this is a 5 out of 10. Pretty generous rating for him, though. So, yeah, hope you don't hate me too much, but yeah, I'm going to stick by that 5 out of 10. That's my rating for him. So, anyways, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing for all those people who did that. Make sure to check out the description, check out the bio for our tipping and donation thing. If you want to check that out, if you want to contribute more to the channel to get better equipment and better action figures so that we can review them. We're still working with what we got right now. So, yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching and all that stuff. We are going to have a special announcement soon for a certain thing that people could maybe win. I'm thinking a raffle or a giveaway. We'll see. We'll upload it soon. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.